So I tried to get a little exercise very early this morning until the mosquitoes started biting me and swarming me. And then I just kind of got back inside the car and opened up the window to let them start flying in and then getting caught on the screen, and I'd kill them against the window. They're bad. They make it really difficult to do anything. The only type of exercises that people are doing early in the morning here is either walking or bicycling. You don't just stand in one spot for very long unless you want to get bit. All right, I've been getting bumps around my genitals, so and they're irritating. And even though I apply vinegar directly to the skin, I think that's not the solution. I think my solution is to actually clean the shorts. So I poured vinegar down my shorts, and I think that's going to be more of a combination help. I don't think I should be just treating the skin. I've been wearing these shorts repeatedly, so I think the infection come from that. And I think that, I don't normally wear shorts, and these have a problem with falling onto the bathroom floor and mopping up the bathroom floor when I use the toilet shorts. I never had that problem with pants. So I think it's not so much sitting on the toilet seats, the dirty toilet seats, as much as dropping my shorts onto the floor right in front of the seats. It's disgusting, and it really just, it bothers me. All right. The Scorpion 2? Traffics devices. Wet yellow. What? Wet white line. Okay. Wet yellow line. Hmm. On. I think. Oh, it took one bar. It turned off. So that was the problem, huh?
Yeah,
Wow.
let's see if it's scared. I think just a little too fast, and I went to take the tip.
Yeah.
And it
maybe
leans me, and I leaned back a little
too fast, lean too. You know,
I got too comfortable, as I should say.
Yeah, motorcyclers tend to get in more deadly accidents than car drivers. Because yeah, and yeah. Jeez. Yeah, it's everything else sounds good about it. It's a little bit of a gas issue.
Yeah, I got this.
The fuel pump, do you manually pump it, or just
the fuel filters?
Oh, okay. Yeah, but the pump, is there a pump, or is it kind of something else, some kind of suction that happens? Oh, it's showing red. It was green before.
Oh, shit.
What's going on there? Power to go. So it was green when it plugged in, and now it's red. So there's maybe green means no go. Because I mean, this is a tiny. This battery isn't very large. Oh, green again. Okay, so it's showing it's for the connection. All right. Oh, this isn't it. All right. Oh my God. Wow. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there you go. You'll charge it now. There you go. Okay. Oh, well, it's private. Okay. All right. Just give you a fist bump. Okay. All right. So, yeah, maybe 15 minutes or so. You got enough gas? Oh, yeah. Oh, you do? Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Appreciate it. Yeah. Yep. Oh, you're not too far or whatever. Okay.
I figured that, if I could get a jump, but it's just acting up, so I don't want to have to.
Yeah, well, it's the battery's just not taking the charge quickly. You know, sometimes they let it run for 15 minutes, like you were doing.
Yeah.
You only waited like 2 minutes.
Yeah,
but I mean,
impatient.
yeah, I'm not okay. Maybe I think it could be your impatience, but yeah,
definitely mine. I'm pretty sure if you're right, if I would have let it run a little bit longer, I could have definitely.
Yeah, I mean, but you just okay.
Yeah, I just thought that if I could, get it going, then it would go. But,
yeah, I mean, we could try 50. Okay.
Right, yeah, if you just want to try again.
You want? I mean, this time, 50. Run it for 50. If you have the patience, okay? Will you have the patience to run it for 15 minutes? Okay, well, then just do it again. Yeah. Because that's as far as I understand how it works.
Right.
Is you run it for 15 minutes, and then you should have a good charge to last until what, a mile to get it home.
I only have to go so far.
Here you go.
I appreciate your patience, man.
Well, yeah, I really don't have anything better to do today. Just going to the library. That's about it.
Still a little shook up over that damn crack.
Oh, the crash? Yeah. Are you injured then?
No, it was just kind of like out of nowhere.
So it's showing green. Hey, and also there's indicator lights. So it's green, which means it's good. And that's like what, your first accident?
I've heard a couple. This one was just kind of like,
because there's worse accidents,
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, getting shook up will maybe help you think about the worst accidents that happen. All right, and you okay. Yeah, I think it's a rechargeable battery, I think. So maybe 15 minutes, so that you don't need this now. So maybe the red gets taken off. Man, how do you? I don't know. Just be able to. Here, I'll pull this.
All right. And, okay. All right. Yeah. I would say, yeah. Try waiting longer, and that it's supposed to be rechargeable, so it should have a better chance. Okay. So all right. Is that from the crash? Oh, well, that's okay. Okay. All right.
Well, I think I want to try to check this out tomorrow. Free admission? Across from the courthouse. Alright, I cooked some polenta, and I'm gonna squish this tomato and basil, mix it all together, and then I think I'll add some milk too. I just got this milk for a breakfast. Yeah, I really liked hanging out in Ashland. It's very relaxed. Great spots to just leave my car and feel safe. It's built together well. They take care of things. I don't think they're a highly affluent area. I don't think so. I think they just take care of their stuff. She is repulsive. Just going up and down the street.
Sad that almost all those little brownstone buildings are gone. Replaced by ugly one-story.
Library renovation.
Okay.
That's how we're gonna fund it.
All right.
But you're welcome to.
Yeah, it's a public thing. Anybody can sit in on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna start. Do you want to bring this down the hall?
It's all yours. No, everything is. No,
Well, do you need to continue to charge your stuff because we're?
I'll go check out. I'll check out down the hall. I mean,
Yeah, we're open till 6.
I just snuck in here thinking maybe yeah, it's open till 6. I figured nobody else would have any other thing
Yeah.
for the day. What are you, a librarian?
I am.
Okay, yeah, I know about it.
Oh, you want this one?
Yeah, I just took a chance.
Okay. Yeah. Well, this spot has got.
Oh, yeah, right over here. Yep. Poochie, no, no. So I started feeling this upwelling of the energy path, the energy flow, lots of farting, feeling like gas was building in my chest. And I decided to do more, or do some actually, I didn't do any today, do some calf raises. And after about 10 minutes, I had to poop. So I was fighting that upwelling of energy by doing calf raises. I think this is the curse of having extra large feet. I have to work my feet more than the average person. And before the calf block, I was working my feet, I think probably less than I used to, less than what is healthy for me. Alright, I left Ashland and now I'm in Saxon. And there's a beach down below. It says a hill. There's a sign that said hill. Yeah, right here. And then they have this turnout off to the side of this dirt road. I think I could probably sleep here overnight. And I want to go down towards the Great Lakes shore. I don't think it's too far. I actually see it through the trees, so it can't be too far. So I hear some kind of air blowing, and then there's an engine. Looks like people kind of struggled up this hill, pulling up the dirt. It's very loose. Yeah, that water is very visible. It looks like there's significant wave action, which might be making that air sound. But yeah, at the bottom of this hill is the Great Lakes. I didn't expect to see a hill. That's what we got. A hill where people throw their trash over the edge. Alright, as I've seen on the map, there's people living down here along the shore. Just like a small few houses. Nice houses. Look like some deep waves today. I know the waves are supposed to be different and have different intensities every day. But yeah, you go around this. I gotta study that road a little closer. Go around the edge and oh, there's somebody walking. Walking along the shore. Yeah, I come down the hill. I don't think I want to drive. I don't think I want to come down the hill. I kind of like that right at the top spot. They used to have something here. Possibly a house. Is this a driveway to a house? Somebody lived right on the edge. And it's just all taken out to sea. It's likely that happened. A lot of old timers wanted to build their houses right on the edge. Oh, no parking. Of course. I kind of want to explore further down. Try to find a bathroom, maybe. I think somebody might be living in part of this house. Maybe they're renovating it. Looks pretty nice. And there's not a lot of people around. And it's very far from any city. So they don't need real protection, a whole lot of protection out here. They don't expect to see many people coming out in the first place. Well, this convinces me to keep my car on the top of the hill. It's not a far drive. If you come down here to park, you gotta pay $5. But I could just park on the top of the hill. They're not gonna charge for that. But it is nice parking here. No swimming, danger of electric shock. So if you're paying for parking, then there's a real good chance that these bathrooms are open for the public. They wouldn't charge you money and then lock you out of the bathrooms. Keep the lake free of debris. Don't toss cigarette butts overboard. Never seen that warning before. So after seeing these fees, $5 up to 1 hour, oh my God. I checked for Wi-Fi. I'm like, they probably offer Wi-Fi, and they do, and it's free. Free. Oh, look at this. Perfect for homeless people. It's just sitting here. Free Wi-Fi. No problems. So, this ain't a bad spot. Office. Yeah, they're managing this with some extra money. Yeah, this area is so little used. Hey, look at this. I bet this just doesn't even look locked. Yep. Oh my God, a big spider web. Shelters like this are usually locked, which is a strong sign of the inactivity, but also they're making a lot of money regardless of the inactivity. Okay, I understand a little bit better. It says the first hour is free, but that sign on the bathroom said up to an hour. I thought you could be paid $5 for only an hour here, but then the other sign says you get the first hour is free. Somebody live here? Huh, it's just a storage. Oh, weird. The first hour is free. So that's in this down area. I don't think they would do anything to me being parked on top of the hill. But if they try something, whatever. Oh, it's for sale. Only $62,000 for a Presidio. Yeah, these waves are significant. It's a good size swell today. They're not always this big, and they sometimes are even bigger. All right, back up to this road that leads to erosion. There's actually a chair down there. That green thing, I could get down there. That's a chair. So they had some kind of like a little dock overlooking everything. So many people could sit on a chair around here. All right, so if I want to get on the Wi-Fi, just walk a quarter mile down the hill. That's not too bad. And not far from my car, there's even fast food. Not a lot of it. It's pretty good. All right, what could this other sign be for? Do they close the hill in the winter, maybe? They seem to reserve the option of adding and removing a certain sign. But why wouldn't they just use the same post? Oh my God, I'm getting attacked. All right, I think I contracted a sexual disease of some kind without actually being sexually active with anybody. I got it, I think I picked it up over the summertime, and I believe through my shorts that I was, whenever I went to the bathroom, I was pretty much mopping the floor with my shorts. They would touch the floor so often, and I kind of tried to keep them off the floor when I would sit at a seat, but sometimes I just kind of forget, and there they are, just laying on the floor in front of the toilet. I don't think I picked it up from just sitting on the toilet seats. I've sat on thousands, and I think that's a different infection. What I have is weird, and I think there's nothing I can really do. It's supposed to like go away on its own. I looked up bumps on the internet, and just like in the groin, bumps in the groin area, and I mean it was like genital herpes, or I forget the name. I'm offline. I looked it up just last night, but I'm offline and it didn't keep the page. But there's a name for it, and and it's not herpes. It's something that forms even on like kids, on their faces, or just anywhere. I've got this same thing. It's the same description. They're kind of irritating. I feel them when I walk, so they're irritating, and it's a sweating. I've got a whole issue of lack of cleanliness down in the groin area, and that's part of the problem. But also the combination of that, and then also picking up other diseases with poor habits, have gotten to this point where I've got these red welts in my underneath in the groin area. Now there's like maybe 30 or 40 of them, and they're small size. I can't describe. Just a bead. They're like little beads, and yeah, they get a little irritating. You can't. They're not pimples. They're not cysts. You can't squeeze them. They're just kind of there, and they'll bleed if you try to mess with them, and they hurt too. Just trying to squeeze them, it hurts. So I got this painful series of bumps in my groin area that just sprouted up, and I don't think they just sprouted up on their own. All right, I think it was an infection, and then just a lack of cleanliness. I think it was the shorts, because my pants never touched the floor. None of my pants touched the floor. I think the legs kind of hold them up a little bit in the center, but there's nothing holding up shorts, and especially when I'm wearing sandals. So I got this infection that I picked up off the floor of a bathroom, maybe several bathrooms. It's got a name, and it's supposed to go away on its own with a minimum of 6 months, and there's really nothing you can do about it. I mean, I'm watching them closely. I'm now trying to practice better cleaning habits. I'm thinking I was using copper and vinegar, but I'm thinking I'm just gonna go with vinegar and a paper towel, and just wipe more often. Vinegar and a paper towel now. Just try to keep things clear down there, because I don't want this to get worse. Now this is a wake up call for me. That's, cleanliness is extremely. I mean, I've had issues with open sores down there, but I never. I've kind of ignored it. Even a bad smell down there, I've just kind of washed it away, and then that was it. But now I've got something more permanent, and I think I'm more vulnerable. It says that people who have weak immune system are vulnerable to it. You want to practice good hygiene, and also eat healthy. So this is just another problem on top of all my other problems, like my burping problem, and my back problem, all my other problems. Just another one that I have to watch closer and be more careful, have better habits in dealing with. So many of these raspberries taste like alcohol or beer, a little past their prime. It's a huge patch rolling down the hill, pretty much. I've never seen so many of these raspberries in Rice Lake. They do really well around Lake Superior in the woods. And let me also say the mosquitoes are not really bothering me. There's maybe one or two every so often. Yeah, there's one. This time of year might be best. Oh, yeah, they're sneaking up on me though.